Hey guys, the problem we're going to be solving today, which is one that comes up quite often in go-to-market teams in terms of keeping their CRM up to date, is finding out when new contacts start a company and piping them through to the CRM so we're completely up to date and who's working for all of our key accounts. So I'm going to walk you through a quick high-level template table that we've got here. This is piped into our version of Salesforce, which you can see here, just a dev org. The idea is we want to take key accounts, which we have here, and have something that constantly refreshes in the background so that we're looking at when a new person starts, we can put it through into CRM. So if we look here, we've got a standard list of our key accounts. This is something that we pulled out of Clay using the Clay Company Finder. So again, software development in the United States, 500 employees and above. We've got your GitHubs, we've got your Adobes, your HubSpots, your Fiverrs, all of the big players in here as well. The important bit is here in contacts. So one of the cool things about Clay that they've put together recently is you can, I guess, put on a schedule when you want a person finding enrichment to run. So we've got this here manually, because I've just done it manually a bit earlier, but we can get this to run every day, every week, every month, whatever you want to do, and view the run history in terms of how many times that we've done this. So what we've done is we've actually got, looking at all these tables here, or look at all these accounts rather, and we are finding everyone there who works in marketing and public relations and is in C-suite or is VP. And we've got all these companies here that we want to look at as well. So we can see here we've got Matt, Dara, Xavier, Guyanda, all of the big players, senior vice presidents, chief marketing officers, whatever they're going to be. And we're basically enriching the data to match our CRM. So I believe in this example, we're going to be piping them through into a lead record. Say, for example, Xander has just started at, let's find somebody else. Jessica Tuak has just started at Higher Venue. Good for her. So as soon as she starts and Clay finds it out, we want to pipe that through to its own lead record type and put it into a queue so one of our lovely sales reps can work that account and get them to book a meeting. So we've got new decision maker leads. And we can see here, I did this a little while ago, but we've pushed, all of these people have been pushed through from the Clay table. And you can see here, there's a bunch of key information that we want to find. So let's find a good one. Here we go. We've filled out, we've got some custom forms, custom fields here. It's a new decision maker lead. That's a record type. We've got the email, the LinkedIn, the company, the title, the address. So what we want to do is we want to find all the information that you need and enrich it. So we've actually done some prospect research here. We found out the industry they're from. We've got their sort of title. If there's any other details that we need, we'll pipe that in from Clay as well. So you can see here, get rid of that. First of all, we want to find out the location they've done. Here we're just splitting the location, so it's country, state, and city, so we can split that up. We're running a qualification prompt here, so this is pretty cool. If you've got all kinds of people coming in, there may be some titles that we don't want to include. So we've got a quick AI prompt here using good old GPT-4o Mini. So it's nice and scalable, nice and cheap, and nice and easy. We've got all the details in, job title, domain, prospect, LinkedIn. We're looking to reach out to decision makers of Fortune 1000 software and technology product companies. Don't include junior roles or people that aren't decision makers. Again, this will depend on your business scenario, so that's all good. But this basically goes true, false, and we'll get rid of the false people and they don't go ahead. So we've also got a candidate research here. So again, this is something very similar. We've got a Clayagent here that does the research. Again, we're looking here for notable achievements, public recognition. It depends what your salespeople are interested in. They may be interested in, I don't know, sort of public accounting filings. They may be worried about their previous experience. Whatever it is, we can do a custom prompt to do that. But this essentially is doing what would take your sales rep a fair bit of manual research to go and figure out. We can have this there so it's sitting there waiting for them as soon as they log into the new lead. Again, we want to do an enrichment, so we're going to find all of their latest details, which is nice and easy. And obviously we need to contact these people. So email's a must. We do good old lead magic to find email to Prospeo to all of these waterfall enrichments that we can get straight away. Obviously lead magic finds the vast majority of them, but some of the hard ones we go down here to some of the other email providers that we've got here as well. And again, we can also find things like phone number. There's all kinds of enrichments here. The idea is that we want to find everything that your salesperson needs. They're doing absolutely no manual tasks. And as soon as one of these people starts their lovely new role, your salesperson knows exactly who they are, what they're doing, and how to get in contact with them as well. So here we've got, it basically goes through the make, but we're going to push all those details through. Now I've already run these, but we can go down here. We can say this is already in Salesforce here. We've got all of these new people here, and effectively this would run, if we run this, say once a week, this would push through, and new people who get pulled from this table would get pushed through to Salesforce as well. Really cool stuff, a really easy way to get new leads in front of your salespeople super quickly. If you want to do this for your CRM, if you're on sort of Salesforce or HubSpot or any of the main CRM platforms, let us know, give a call, join up the newsletter, and we'll see how we can do this for you. Thank you very much.